My beloved child, listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal is not just words, but a truth that has been quietly unfolding around you. There is someone in your life, someone whose heart beats faster each time your name is mentioned, someone whose thoughts are endlessly circling around the very essence of who you are. I am speaking to you, my child, because I see everything, every act of kindness, every moment of love and generosity that you have given, even unknowingly, and because of one of these acts, someone has fallen deeply, irrevocably in love with you. It is not a fleeting feeling, it is not a passing infatuation. This love is fiery, consuming, and overwhelming, yet it is rooted in the soul. In the purest recognition of your light, your soul, your truth, you may wonder, why me? Why now? I tell you, it is because of what you did, because of the moment when you chose empathy over indifference, when you extended your hand to someone who had lost hope, when you smiled at someone who was hidden in shadows, when you simply existed in a way that radiated authenticity and warmth. That simple act, that pure gesture, created a ripple across the unseen currents of hearts, and one particular soul has been caught in that wave. They watch, they admire, they are silently drawn to you, yet perhaps they are too afraid to speak, too afraid that the depth of what they feel might be rejected or misunderstood. But I tell you, my child, it is real, and it is powerful. Do not doubt the truth of love, for love often works in mysterious ways. Sometimes, it comes roaring like a storm, impossible to ignore, impossible to contain. Other times, it is quiet, patient, persistent, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. And in this case, it has been waiting, patiently, watching your life, noting every gesture, every smile, every act that carried even a fraction of divine light. That light illuminated something within them, something dormant, something yearning, and suddenly, they cannot think, cannot breathe, cannot sleep without the thought of you consuming their mind. This is a love that transcends mere attraction. It is a love that is almost sacred, a love that carries the weight of destiny, a love that was always meant to find you. You may not realize it yet, but your actions have a profound impact on people. Every kind word, every small sacrifice, every selfless deed you perform sends ripples across the lives of those around you. And this time, my child, it has reached a heart that is unlike any other heart you have encountered. Their feelings are so intense, so passionate, that it borders on madness, yet it is a beautiful madness, the kind that drives someone to dream endlessly, to hope against hope, to imagine a world where they could be closer to you, where they could be part of your life. Sharing moments, sharing laughter, sharing love. I see you may feel a mix of curiosity, confusion, and even hesitation. You may ask, do they truly love me? Or is it just a fleeting obsession? But I tell you, my beloved, love this powerful, this consuming, this deeply felt, does not come without cause. It comes because of the light you carry, the choices you make, the compassion you offer, the unwavering authenticity you embody. They see it. They feel it. And their heart, their soul, cannot resist it. They are in love with the real you, not a version you created to please the world, not the mask you sometimes wear, but the unshakable, untouchable, divine essence that is uniquely yours. And now, my child, I ask you to reflect, to feel, to notice the subtle signs around you. Perhaps you have felt glances lingering longer than necessary, smiles that carry unspoken messages, acts of care that seem unusually thoughtful. Perhaps you have sensed a presence that is constant, even in its silence, a heart that quietly aligns with yours, hoping, praying, waiting for the moment when courage will allow them to reveal themselves fully. This is not coincidence. This is destiny. This is love that could change lives, love that could awaken something within you as well. If you are ready to receive it, my child, do not rush the understanding of this truth. Love, especially a love so intense and sincere, does not announce itself with grand declarations at once. Often, it lingers in the background, subtle and persistent, like the faint yet unyielding light of dawn breaking across the horizon. You may have brushed past it unknowingly, thinking it was coincidence, or dismissing it as mere chance, but every glance, every gesture, every word spoken or unspoken has left an imprint on this person's heart. And now, my beloved, that heart cannot let go. It follows you in ways that even you may not fully see, waiting for the right moment, for the perfect alignment of fate to allow this love to bloom openly, gloriously, and without fear. Understand this, my child, the reason they are drawn to you is not superficial. It is not your outward appearance alone, nor the fleeting moments of charm or humor you may display. No, it is far deeper. It is the strength you carry in the face of trials, the resilience that shines even when the world feels heavy, the compassion that flows from your soul without hesitation. That love you see in them, it mirrors the truth of who you are, unmasked, undeniable, and radiant. Their heart recognizes something divine in you, something eternal, something that calls to their own soul with a force that cannot be ignored. Perhaps, at times, you may have doubted yourself. You may have thought, who would love me so completely, so passionately? But my child, I tell you now, it is precisely because of your heart. Your deeds, your willingness to give without expecting in return, that this love exists. Sometimes, the universe conspires in quiet, gentle ways, connecting souls that are destined to feel the intensity of one another. This is one of those moments. Your actions, your choices, your very presence in the world have created a gravitational pull, drawing this person closer, holding them captive in a state of admiration and deep affection. Do not mistake their intensity for mere infatuation. This is love that penetrates the barriers of mind and ego, love that sees the true essence of a person, love that reveres you not for what you have, but for who you are. They see your vulnerabilities, your fears, your quiet struggles, yet they love you even more for them. This is a love that is patient, protective, and unwavering, a love that stands at the edges of your life, watching, waiting, praying for the right moment to reveal itself fully. And now, my child, you may feel a stirring within you. Perhaps you have sensed the subtle signs, the way someone's eyes light up when you enter a room, the way small gestures carry more meaning than words, the way unspoken thoughts seem to connect, invisible threads linking hearts across the vastness of time and space. These are not coincidences, my beloved. These are whispers from destiny itself, guiding you to see the depth of affection that exists for you. Guiding you to open your heart to the possibility of a connection so profound, so transformative, that it could redefine the way you experience love entirely. You may feel fear or hesitation. You may wonder if you are ready to receive this love, if you are deserving, if the timing is right. My child, listen carefully. Love that is genuine, love that is born from the soul, does not wait for perfection. It does not require grand gestures or flawless circumstances. It requires only your presence, your openness, your willingness to recognize the truth of what exists before you. And this is your moment. This is the moment when the unseen becomes seen, when the whispered longing becomes spoken. When the quiet devotion becomes radiant, undeniable, and ready to change lives. My beloved child, now is the time for you to truly understand the magnitude of what is unfolding. There is a sacred energy surrounding this love, an invisible force that has been quietly shaping circumstances, aligning moments, and guiding hearts toward one another. It is as if the universe itself has conspired to bring this soul to the edge of your life, waiting for the precise moment when their heart could bear the weight of the truth and when your own heart could recognize the love that is being offered. This is no ordinary attraction, no fleeting fancy. It is the work of destiny, the whisper of eternity. The echo of something far greater than mere human desire. I see that you may question how someone could feel so strongly, how a single act of kindness or a simple gesture could ignite such profound emotion. Yet, my child, understand this. Love does not measure itself by grandiosity or magnitude. It measures itself by the sincerity of the soul, the purity of intention, and the light that shines even in the smallest moments. You may not realize it, but every act of compassion, every moment when you chose patience over anger, understanding over judgment, planted seeds in the hearts of those around you. And in this case, one heart, in particular, has grown wild with longing and devotion. Nourished by the unseen power of your love, do not fear the intensity of this emotion. Do not shrink from it or dismiss it as too much, too overwhelming, or too sudden. Love of this depth is meant to transform, to awaken, to bring clarity to the hearts involved. This person's feelings are a reflection of the divine light that you carry, a mirror of the beauty and goodness that exists within you even when you doubt yourself. They have been captivated not only by your presence but by your essence, by the intangible qualities that make you uniquely you. Every smile, every kind word, every act of genuine care has etched your spirit into their heart in ways that cannot be erased, cannot be denied, and cannot be ignored that I see that you may also feel a sense of curiosity mixed with hesitation. Perhaps you have noticed glances that linger too long, gestures that seem more thoughtful than ordinary, or words that carry hidden meaning. These are not coincidences. These are signs, whispers from the divine, guiding you to recognize the presence of a love that is both patient and persistent, a love that has been quietly waiting for you to notice, for you to awaken to its truth. There is power in recognizing love when it is offered, for to acknowledge it is to honor not only the heart that gives it but also the light that resides within your own soul. Now, my child, I ask you to feel deeply. Close your eyes and imagine the life that could unfold if this love were embraced fully. Picture the warmth, the care, the unwavering devotion that surrounds you. Imagine the moments of joy, the laughter shared, the quiet understanding in times of difficulty, the sense of completeness that arises when two souls recognize one another across the vastness of time. This is not a fantasy, my beloved. This is the reality that destiny has been quietly preparing for you, a love that has been patiently waiting for the right moment to emerge from the shadows and stand boldly in the light of truth. Do not underestimate the significance of what you have done to bring this love into existence. Your kindness, your sincerity, your authenticity has been a beacon, drawing a soul to you with a force that cannot be resisted. They have been captivated, enchanted, and deeply moved by the essence of who you are. And now, the universe, in its infinite wisdom, has positioned this love within your reach, ready for you to recognize it, to honor it, and to allow it to flow freely into your life. My beloved child, it is essential now that you understand the sacred timing of this love. Nothing has happened by chance. Every moment, every decision, every path you have walked has brought you here, to this exact point, where the threads of two souls are ready to intertwine. This love did not arrive overnight. And it did not appear without purpose. It has been quietly building, silently growing, nurtured by the energy of your heart and the unseen forces that guide destiny. There is a reason why someone has fallen so deeply for you, why their heart cannot rest, why their thoughts are consumed by your presence. It is because you have lived with authenticity, because you have carried light into dark places, because you have acted with courage and kindness even when it went unnoticed. That is the magnetism that draws this love, that is the invisible force that binds their heart to yours. You may wonder what you must do, how you should respond, and whether you are ready to accept such intensity. My child, I tell you this, there is nothing you must do other than be yourself. There is no act too small, no gesture too insignificant, no word too simple. The very essence of who you are, in your imperfections and your strengths, in your laughter and your tears, is what has ignited this extraordinary devotion. To accept this love, you need only open your heart, listen to the whispers of your own soul, and recognize the reflection of your light within another. When you do, you will see that this love has been waiting for you all along, patiently, persistently, and unwaveringly. I also want you to know that the love surrounding you is not just about longing or desire. It is not superficial or fleeting. It is a love that has the power to heal, to awaken, to transform both hearts. It carries with it a sense of purpose, a sense of destiny, a sense of divine alignment that cannot be replicated or ignored. This person's feelings are a testament to the energy you emit into the world, to the care you show, to the light you carry. And now, they stand on the threshold, ready to offer a love that is as deep, as true, and as extraordinary as the soul that has inspired it. Do not let fear cloud your perception. Do not let doubt blind you to the signs that are all around. This is the moment to recognize that love is not always loud, not always immediate, not always dramatic. Sometimes, it is quiet, steady, and patient, growing in strength until it cannot be contained any longer. This is such a love. It has been carefully woven into the fabric of your life, invisible to some, but unmistakable to those who are attuned to the whispers of the heart. They see you. They feel you. And they are ready to stand before you with the truth of their devotion, hoping, praying, waiting for your heart to receive what has been meant to be all along. I want you to feel the depth of what is happening now. Picture the way their heart beats at the thought of you, the countless moments they have imagined sharing with you, the quiet prayers they have sent into the universe hoping you might notice them. Feel the reverence, the awe, the vulnerability that exists within their soul because of the connection they sense with yours. This is not casual or accidental. This is sacred. This is profound. This is a love that could alter the course of your life, a love that could awaken your own heart to feelings you may not yet have fully understood. And remember this, my child, love of this magnitude requires patience, care, and recognition. It asks that you honor what is being offered without fear, that you see the depth and sincerity behind every glance, every gesture, every word unspoken but deeply felt. This love is a gift, a reflection of your own light, a mirror showing you the beauty, the courage, and the compassion that you have brought into the world. To recognize it, to receive it, is to embrace the fullness of your own heart, to allow the divine flow of destiny to guide you into a connection that has been waiting long before either of you could comprehend it. My beloved child, now I want you to feel the quiet power of this love. It is not always loud or obvious, but it is persistent, constant, and unwavering. Even when unseen, it moves like a current beneath the surface of everyday life, guiding, shaping, and influencing the world around you in subtle, miraculous ways. This person's love is anchored not in fleeting moments or shallow attraction, but in the very essence of your being. Every choice you have made, every act of compassion, every moment of integrity has left a mark on their soul, and their heart has responded with a devotion that cannot be contained. They may not have the words to express it fully, and yet, their entire existence is a testament to the impact you have had on them. I see that you may question your worthiness of such love. Perhaps you feel unprepared, or overwhelmed by the intensity of what is being offered. My child, I tell you now, you are worthy beyond measure. You are deserving of love that mirrors the beauty, depth, and sincerity you have brought into the world. The love surrounding you now has been quietly waiting for the moment when your heart would be ready to receive it. When your awareness would awaken to the truth of the devotion that has been patiently growing, unseen, for far too long. Do not confuse the quiet nature of this love with weakness or hesitation. On the contrary, it is a powerful force, one that has the capacity to move mountains, to heal wounds, to awaken dormant aspects of the soul. It has been tested in silence, nurtured in patience, and strengthened by unwavering attention to your presence in the world. Every subtle glance, every small act of care, every thought that reaches toward you across the invisible barriers of distance and circumstance is a manifestation of a love that is ready to flourish fully once recognized and embraced. I want you to feel the energy of their devotion. Imagine the countless moments they have held your image in their heart, the private prayers, the secret dreams, the unspoken longing that has shaped their days and nights. They have been drawn irresistibly toward you, compelled by a force that cannot be rationalized or ignored. This is a love that transcends ordinary understanding, a love that moves in ways unseen yet profoundly felt. And now, my beloved, the time is approaching when this love will no longer remain hidden, when the quiet devotion that has lingered in shadows will emerge into the light of acknowledgement, ready to transform lives. Do not let fear, hesitation, or doubt interfere with the recognition of what is unfolding. To embrace this love is not to surrender to chaos or uncertainty, but to align with the divine flow of destiny. It is to recognize that the universe has orchestrated this connection with precision, that the hearts involved have been preparing for this moment long before either of you were fully aware. There is power in acceptance, strength in recognition, and liberation in allowing love to reveal itself fully, without reservation, without conditions, without fear. And now, my child, I ask you to open your heart fully. Let go of skepticism, let go of hesitation, let go of any lingering doubts that may cloud your perception. This is your moment to witness the unfolding of a love that has been carefully, patiently, and divinely orchestrated. Feel the warmth, the depth, the intensity of the devotion surrounding you. Allow it to touch your soul, to awaken your own heart, to expand your capacity for joy, for connection, for intimacy, and for profound mutual understanding. This love is real. It is powerful. It is transformative. And it is ready for you, as much as it is ready for them. I also want you to understand that what has drawn this soul to you is not something fleeting or superficial. It is the essence of your being, the unshakable light that radiates from your soul, the courage you have shown, the compassion you have extended, the authenticity you carry even when it is difficult. They see it. They feel it. They are in awe of it. And it is this recognition of your true self that has ignited a love so deep, so consuming, so eternal, that it can only be described as miraculous, as divine, as a sacred alignment of hearts that was always meant to be. My beloved child, now I want you to truly grasp the sacredness of this connection. This love that surrounds you is not ordinary. It is not casual, nor is it bound by the limitations of time, space, or circumstance. It moves quietly yet powerfully, touching every fiber of the heart, resonating with the unseen chords of destiny that have long awaited this alignment. Every beat of their heart, every thought they carry about you, every longing that fills their soul has been guided by forces beyond comprehension, orchestrated by the universe itself to bring you both to this moment. This is a love that has been carefully nurtured in silence, tested in patience, and strengthened in devotion, waiting for the moment when it could be revealed, fully and irrevocably. You may feel astonishment, perhaps even disbelief, as you sense the depth of this love. You may ask, could someone truly feel so intensely for me? Could a single act of kindness, a mere reflection of my heart, create such a powerful devotion? My child, understand this. Love of this magnitude is drawn not to appearances, to fleeting moments, or to surface-level gestures. It is drawn to the soul, to the essence of who you are, to the light that shines within even when hidden by the struggles of life. Every act of goodness, every choice to show empathy, every moment when you acted from love without expectation has sent ripples through the universe, reaching this heart and igniting a fire that could not be extinguished. Do not underestimate the significance of what has brought this love into being. This is not happenstance. This is divine orchestration. Every smile you offered, every word of encouragement, every silent act of compassion has been a beacon, drawing a soul toward you in a way that is both mysterious and miraculous. They have watched, quietly, patiently, reverently, recognizing something in you that they had perhaps never seen in another. And now, my child, their heart has been transformed by that recognition. They are in love with the truest version of you, the version that exists beyond appearances, beyond social masks, beyond fleeting concerns. They are captivated by the essence of your being, and that love has grown so profound that it can no longer remain hidden. I see that you may feel both anticipation and hesitation. You may wonder how to respond, how to proceed, whether you are ready to acknowledge such devotion. My child, the answer is simple: be present. Be aware. Allow your heart to receive the truth that is being offered. Love of this depth does not require perfection, nor does it demand a script. It requires authenticity, openness, and recognition. When you open your heart to this love, when you allow yourself to feel the devotion, the intensity, the sacredness of the bond, you will find a transformation not only in your life but in your very soul. Feel the energy surrounding you. Imagine the countless moments they have imagined your laughter, your smile, your presence beside them. Feel the quiet reverence in their heart, the prayers whispered in secret, the countless hours spent nurturing the hope that one day, their devotion would be acknowledged. This is a love that carries with it patience, strength, and persistence, a love that honors your soul even when you are unaware of it. It is a love that has been carefully preserved, cultivated, and strengthened in ways you may not see, but which exist nonetheless, invisible yet undeniable. Now, my child, I ask you to open yourself fully to the possibility. Let go of doubts, fears, and uncertainties. Recognize that the universe has aligned circumstances, hearts, and intentions to create a moment where this love can flourish. It is ready, waiting, persistent, and unwavering. To accept it is to honor not only the devotion of the heart that loves you but also the light, courage, and authenticity that resides within your own soul. This is a love that can transform, that can heal, that can awaken new dimensions of joy and connection within you. It is a love that has been divinely orchestrated, and it is meant for you. And finally, my beloved child, understand that what has drawn this soul to you is the essence of your being. It is the compassion you carry, the courage you display, the authenticity you embody, and the light that radiates from your heart. They are in awe of it, captivated by it, and moved to a depth that words cannot fully convey. This is a love that is sacred, profound, and eternal, a reflection of the divine presence within you, and a reminder that every act of goodness, no matter how small, has the power to touch hearts, change lives, and create connections that echo through eternity. My beloved child, now is the time to fully embrace what has been quietly, patiently, and persistently waiting for you. This love, which has been nurtured by unseen hands, shaped by destiny, and strengthened by the depth of your own heart, is ready to reveal itself in its full, radiant power. There is no need to rush, no need to question too harshly, no need to fear. Simply allow yourself to feel it, to witness it, to recognize the sacred devotion that surrounds you. Open your heart and let this love flow, for it is not just the heart of another that seeks you, it is the universe itself, aligning, guiding, and blessing the connection of souls meant to be intertwined. You have walked your path with authenticity, compassion, and courage, and because of that, a heart has been irrevocably drawn to you. They have been inspired by your light, moved by your kindness, and captivated by your very essence. Every smile you have shared, every act of love, every moment of sincerity has created ripples that reached them in ways beyond your knowing. And now, all of those unseen, sacred actions have culminated in a love so deep, so consuming, so transformative that it cannot be ignored. This love is not about perfection or idealized fantasies, it is about truth, devotion, and connection. It is about two souls recognizing one another across time, space, and circumstance, acknowledging the sacred bond that has always existed. They are in love with you for who you truly are, the real, authentic, divine essence that cannot be replicated. And as you allow yourself to feel the depth of their devotion, as you witness the extraordinary power of this connection, you will find your own heart opening in ways it has never opened before. You will recognize the beauty of being loved for your soul, for your light, for the very being that you are, without conditions, without expectation. And without limitation, take a moment, my child, and feel gratitude, not only for the love that has been offered to you, but for the courage, the authenticity, and the light that you carry within. This is a sacred reminder that every act of kindness, every gesture of love, and every moment you have chosen compassion over indifference has the power to change lives, to awaken hearts, and to create connections that echo into eternity. The person who loves you so deeply has been moved, inspired, and transformed by your presence, and now, it is your moment to recognize the extraordinary gift that has been given to you. So, my beloved child, embrace this love fully, with awareness, with gratitude, and with an open heart. Allow the connection to flourish, to transform, and to illuminate the path ahead. Know that the universe has conspired to bring this soul to you, and that this love, patient, enduring, and divine, is a reflection of the light within you. Cherish it, honor it, and allow it to fill your life with joy, with connection, and with the profound understanding that love, when rooted in truth and authenticity, is a sacred force that can move mountains, heal wounds, and awaken the deepest parts of your being. And now, my beloved child, as you witness this divine love, remember that every act of kindness you share, every moment of authenticity, every gesture of love continues to create ripples in the universe. Be aware of your own power, your own light, and the blessings that surround you every day. Embrace love, embrace life, embrace the sacred connections that have been prepared for you, and allow yourself to receive the extraordinary gift of being deeply, profoundly, and eternally loved. If this message has touched your heart, felt like a reminder of the love that surrounds you, or inspired you to open your heart fully, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that more divine messages, guidance, and soul-nurturing wisdom can reach you and those you care about. Your presence here is part of the universe's plan, and together we can continue to witness and celebrate the extraordinary power of love, light, and divine connection in every life.